Alright, hey guys, Gundam Reviews for you, back with another Gundam review. This is the Master Grade rx-78-2 version 1.5. I've been wanting to do this model for a while. This is my most recent one that I've built and put together. It didn't require much paint, so it didn't take too long. But this is the one that I was most excited about that I got in my last shipment, but I never had the time to do it until a couple weeks ago when I finally finished it. The thing I wanted to start out with this model was the fact that it came with something that I'd never seen before on a Master Grade kit, or any kit for that matter, which was a pre-built leg frame. Let me see if I can find in the instructions here. If you'll look at this, it shows, see this part right here? That all comes pre-made and everything. Like, it comes built, and you have to do a lot of snipping out of the trees, and it's actually a pretty cool mechanism. It eliminates the need for you to have to build the inner part of the frame, which I think it allows for more mobility. It's more solid, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel as fragile. But yeah, on to the review. Alright, I'm having him hold his shield, I guess, right now, because it's really hard to make him hold it, because there's not a clip onto the arm. He has to actually physically hold it in his hand, if you can see that. So it's really tough to make him hold it. So, I mean, this is the only time I'm going to show it to you guys, just because it is so difficult to make him hold on to it. But it is just the regular rx-78-2 shield. A rotating handle thing. Comes off for back storage and everything. Okay. Articulation. His head will go 360. It will look up and down that far. Tilts to the side like that. It doesn't really go back and forth. Sorry. The arms will rotate 360. Something's coming off here. The shoulder pads move separately from the arm. The arm will go out that far. It will rotate mid-arm. It will bend about 90 degrees. Oops. Sorry. And the hand is on a ball joint, so it will spin 360. The fingers, there's a trigger finger. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this camera to focus. This isn't my normal camera that I use. It likes to focus on background objects. I'm not sure why. So I'm really sorry. The thumb is on a ball joint. And it has the connected 3 last fingers that open up. So I can't really get this to focus. I'm really sorry, guys. You'll have to take my word for it. They're decent hands. They're just regular, Master Grade hands. There are opening panels, but I'll show you those later. Okay, the torso will rotate that much. Not too much motion in the torso, but there's a reason for that. The front skirts are on ball joints and they move individually. Side skirts, They move up and down a little bit, but you're not going to get a ton of motion out of it. They rotate a little bit, but the other skirts get in the way, so it's a bummer. His swords, they feel like they're on a ball joint, but they really aren't. But they can go whatever direction you want them to go, both of them do. His little jets are on small ball joints. Just kidding, that's not a ball joint. It's just a hinge. So they go up and down. I think that's it for the whole upper body. Yeah. Alright, legs. This guy's really great legs. Alright. Legs will go back that far. They'll go forward that far. And they'll go out that far. So, I mean, it's not terrible like at the hips, but it's really nice when it comes to the knee bending, because it's a double jointed knee and he can come up and kick himself in the back here. See? And actually it does have moving pistons in the leg. I don't know if you can see it, but there are pistons. So he's got really nice moving legs, nice bending knees. There are also pistons in the feet. I don't want to stress them just because they are just plastic pistons, but they are there. His feet, forward and back, about that much. And his ankle guards move. Alright. For opening panels on this guy, on each arm he has an opening panel. Oh, this is kind of hard to show. See right there? I can't really get this camera to focus. It likes the background. I'm hoping this will kind of catch at some point, but if it doesn't, I'm really sorry. So yeah, each arm has a opening panel. Each leg has two opening panels. You've got one on the back here, and then you have one on the calf, like that. Oh my gosh, this just sucks. This is not focusing at all. I'm really sorry. This is terrible. Never buy a flip video camera. This isn't mine. I'm just borrowing it. But yeah, those are the opening panels. It's got good detail inside. Sorry if you can't tell, the quality sucks. You're gonna just have to take my word for it. I wouldn't lie to you guys. It's nice. And both legs do that, by the way. Alright, now, since this is a version that does come with a core fighter, you just pull the top off like that. It's hollow inside. This is the reason for the lack of articulation in the waist. Come on out of there. Ugh. Yeah, I just broke the core fighter. The jets like to stick in there. And I just pulled out the bottom of his waist. I'm not sure why these aren't coming out of here. Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. I can't get this out. So, oh, there we go. Alright, word to the wise, don't push it in too hard when you're putting this core fighter in. This kit does come with an optional gray part that you put in for the core fighter, so that's always an option, just in case you want to display the core fighter outside of the mobile suit in its plane mode. So here's the core fighter. Again, it's not focusing in on it. Oh, come on, there's nothing even in the background. Alright, it transforms into its plane mode. Let's take that like that. Extend the little cockpit there. And pull his wings out. And I have the tail fin in the box. It's a tail fin, it just sticks on, it goes in a little peg right there. Still not focusing. I don't really want to take your guys' time up to get it. I forgot to get it out before I started the review, I'm sorry. But it's a little tail fin that just sticks right there. No big deal. It comes with landing gear too. You can put the landing gear on the bottom of it. I haven't done that because I like to keep it in the mobile suit. But yeah, there's your core fighter. And then he just sticks right on here. And then you just slide the top of the suit over it. Just like that. Accessories. Comes with this rifle. The clip moves to the side, as does the scope. That's about it for articulation on the rifle itself. Comes with a bazooka. No articulation except for this little handle right there. So I'm running low on time, so I'm kind of having to rush this. There's the bazooka. It can fit on his back. As I'm sure you guys have seen, that there's a peg on his back. It just folds out and it can sit on it. Comes with the Gundam hammer, which is basically just a mace that he can hold. It's just a plastic chain. He comes with 2 pink beams, just like this, that fit inside his beam sabers that are on his back. Comes with this javelin thing. I haven't painted it pink yet, but it's basically just a big old pole. It's about as tall as the mobile suit itself. And it comes with a couple extra hands here. It's got regular stickers. The only stickers I used on it were the eyes and the main camera. I painted the little red on his forehead there. I forgot to mention, shoot, this cockpit opens, and you can see inside the core fighter, and the vents move. Each little thing on of the vents, they move. So just kind of trust me, you won't be able to see it because my camera is not focusing. Complaints about this kit. This arm I find is really loose. Not sure if it's just my kit, but it's loose. Any other complaints? There were a lot of extra parts that came with it, like alternate parts. I'm not sure what they were. They were a lot of like the same types of parts that just came with the suit. I mean, they were just alternate, I guess. I mean, they looked exactly the same as other parts, but they just came with extras. I'm not sure why, no clue. But yeah, there's the Master Grade rx-78-2 version 1.5. Sorry the review is kind of rushed, but I got a crappy camera, and you know how that goes. So I'm sorry guys, but I'll see you guys at the next review. Bye.